So, just clean.
Those are all
Just clean enough.
old refrigerator
now you put the oil.
cutting board.
By the way, your oil, I'm
jar.
using it for this.
I noticed.
Yeah, what you do with it? You can't do anything with it anyway. So we use it for the oil for our work.
Yes, that was the lamp oil that I thought I could spin fire with, but no.
You can use them still, but I don't think it's
it needs fuel. So, this is what we're using it for.
So we brush it first, the whole thing, because every leaking from cement will stick very hard on the board, on this hardboard.
Okay.
So we put oil to keep it separate from the. So you can keep always your work of your tools and everything clean. So this is the brushing. You're brushing a few times, so anyway, up and down. A little bit the side. Every cement is full, you can clean them very nice. You understand the oil? What's about to doing it? If you put cement over it, it doesn't stick. The separation material, the oil, always. If you make molds and if you make anything, if you want to separate them, to open it, supposed to put oil between them. You can open them very easily. If you don't do oil, they stick together and you never can open them. Okay, this is the oil. I put them here because otherwise you use it for the cement. It's not good to mix them together. You never mix oil with cement. Never. The brushes, every brush, the brush is for the oil and brush for the cement. Never mix them together. Otherwise, one big mess.
I capiche.
They don't like piece together. They don't like each other. I mean, the oil doesn't like the cement doesn't like the oil.
We could turn them into cartoon characters and we could have a story about how they don't like each other.
It's cartoon, cement and oil together. Wow, they're dancing together.
But they're not touching each other because they don't like each other.
Okay. Now we take the model. That's our model. You put them here. And then I have a actually clean brush.
Whoa.
Clean brush. You don't have, and then I clean him a little bit from all the rest, from the cement and everything what I did before. So I clean him. That's clean. Now. And my brush is still clean, so I put him here back. And now we are going to, wait a minute, first oil, to be sure that we don't forget it. So now we oil the model.
Or lard, right?
Oil the model.
But you could also use fat or Cresco or something, right?
What?
You could also use fat.
You can use anything. You can use also soap.
Really?
Yeah, what you wash your dishes. Perfect. You can use soap also, it's good. Soap doesn't stick to cement anyway. I use oil because it's easier. But you can use any fat thing because you know soap is also fat. Only they put some material in it to make it to break other fat. So soap is actually short fat.
But you just can't eat soap.
So you can use also soap.
No eating? We're not going to eat the soap?
Not now, because I have other oil. I have another motor oil, you see? Very thick. You can use it also if you want. Motor oil. Maybe better for the model to put some thicker oil. See, that's much thicker. And it's better because otherwise it stick. But the first model that I make, it stick too much to the thing. There was not enough oil in between. So I do it now a second time. It's very important to follow one after one to know exactly what you are doing. If you miss one, it can go wrong. You can do it, but it can go also wrong. And when it stick to some you can't get it open anymore. So it's ready. My model is ready. Put the oils away. That's my model. Now we're going to cut the chicken wire.
Woohoo!
We take the scissors.
Chicken wire. Wow, that's cool.
We take the scissors and we're going to cut chicken wire. Can you put your foot in? Straight. Put them straight like this, straight, and then put your leg on. And you can walk over it. Okay. And how you know how much to cut? You need the model again. I put them here. And I know I need a little bit over because it goes ball. We need a little bit more than when otherwise it becomes too short.
Yeah.
We need more, a little bit space around it. So I will cut them somewhere here. I think. Yeah, here. This line.
Because you're making the crust, right? Benzie.
Yeah.
Because you're making the crust.
Crust?
Crust.
Yeah. Thick crust. Yeah.
That's why there's extra. Crust. Only there was an application that turned everything to cartoon.
So you're going to make cartoon out of it?
No, some programmer has to make it.
You have to make it first real, and after you can turn it to cartoon.
Hopefully there's already an application.
Film or application, wherever you want.
We'll get there.
Okay, we have it.
Woohoo!
And now you have to cut them. I will give you the scissors. You have to cut the size of this model about in the middle. I think here we have two, the double. We don't need more than a chicken wire. This double. So you cut them in the middle. We'll put one, and then the hard wire of the iron around it, and then we put another one, double.
You gonna record me?
You are recording?
Yeah.
I have to record it?
Yep. If I'm doing it, you gotta record it.
Okay, model. You see we have enough space around it. So much space around it. And you can cut them somewhere here. Like if you have about 10 centimeters from all the sides, it's enough.
Alright, you take video?
I have fat hands. 1 minute, 1 minute. I have fat hands. What may blue, otherwise it's right out.